What are the must-see earnings charts this week? I gathered a whole bunch of the big names that everybody's going to be watching. These are some big caps and some retailers mixed in, but these are ones that don't necessarily get lost in the shuffle. They're just big caps that people are going to be watching. So let's tune in. Here we go. First one out the gate is going to be one of the tech titans that we all know and love, but it's taken a while for it to catch on again. Cisco. As you can see, it's got this great earnings track record since 2015 when our data began there. It hasn't missed, so that's a great thing, but it's kind of stuck in this narrow range. It did sell off at the end of 2018 and has rebounded off that, but we're waiting for another breakout here. If we can get these shares up to new 5-year highs, that will send a signal. Now, switching over to retail, Fossil. I cover this one every time because it's got this great track record. Look at those big green arrows the last 2 quarters. It really beat big in those 2 quarters, but the shares coming down off that rebound that they had in 2018 off these miserable lows that you saw at the end of 2017. And so investors getting a little leery here. They've taken some of their gains off the table because they're not sure what's going to happen with Fossil. But on the retail side, this is one you're going to want to watch. Then Coca-Cola. I don't talk about this one very often either, but it has a good track record. Only that one miss in 2017. Otherwise, it's meeting or beating. But it does look like these shares could maybe break out. Now, I know this chart is really choppy, and it's had a couple breakouts there, at least once a year, it looks like. But it looks like if this earnings report goes according to plan, we could maybe see another new 5-year high. So this is one to watch. Then switching over to the ag side, I've talked about Deere many times because it had that great track record except until 2018. Now we've got these 3 misses in a row, but really the shares haven't been beaten down that much. Given what's happening in agriculture, that's kind of surprising. But Deere also has a construction side business too. So that's something to keep an eye on for this quarter. How good is the construction side holding up? But these shares too have rebounded off of recent lows. Can this one get a breakout? And then I'm going to follow it up with Walmart, which is reporting just after the 3-day holiday weekend. So I thought I'd include it here. It's got a great track record, just 3 misses in the last 5 years. That's really solid. These shares have been all over the place in 2018, though, and they've gotten the rebound off that recent low. But can they hold this, or can they break out on a good earnings report? This, too, is the holiday quarter for Walmart, so should be a good one. There's a lot going on with a lot of these companies. A lot of them are multinationals as well, which means they have exposure overseas, both to China, Europe, other economies. So that's also something to keep an eye on with a lot of these names. What's going on globally? We're going to find out some more at the end of this week. But in the meantime, I'm covering all of these earnings charts for you every week. And earnings season isn't over yet. We've got a couple more weeks still to go with a lot more of the popular retailers, restaurant stocks, and a few other hidden tech giants are still going to go. So you don't want to miss a single video. Join us on YouTube. We're posting everything over there. You can find it on zacks.com/YouTube, or you can just get us on Twitter or on Facebook. But make sure you get us somewhere. I'll be back again next week with some more charts.